Okay, boys and girls, we're going to be making this cool fall lantern. Okay. All right. So it's going to look like that during the daytime. Obviously, you can't really tell it's lit because obviously the light's on. All right. So you're going to get a jar like this. You're going to get a brush like this, except yours won't be dirty. Mine's dirty because I was using it earlier. You're also going to get, oh, I just moved everything over here, so that was very silly of me. Just kidding. Where did it go? Oh, there it went. Sorry. You're going to get some of this. It's just glue. It's a special glue. It's called Hodge Podge. It's just a type of glue that will make things shiny and make things stick. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're not going to put Mod Podge all over all at once. Why? Because it dries quickly. And then you're just going to be wasting it, and then you're going to be frustrated because you're going to run out of glue. So the first thing you're going to do, even before you even do the hodgepodge, is that you want to make a tree. So you're going to get these papers, and you're going to get some of this paper, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to cut a little tree, okay? A tree that looks like this, okay? You're not going to actually do anything with it yet, okay? You just want to have it ready for when you put the glue on. So after that, you're going to, whatever section you're going to work on, I'm not going to waste another jar because I want to make sure everyone gets a jar. So just let's say you want to do right here, and this little section right here, you're going to rip some of your tissue paper, okay? I'm going to rip some of your tissue paper. And in that section that you put glue on, you're going to just stick it on in a thin layer. Don't do it too thick, okay? If you do, it won't be a very good lantern because it'll be hard to see through. It's okay if you put some on top of each other. That's absolutely fine, but you don't want to do it on every single section because what happens is that it's not going to be see-through anymore. So yeah, you're just going to cover a section with Mod Podge and then put a thin layer of tissue paper all over it, and you're going to get many different colors. So you're going to try to have no spaces in between the best you can. If you have a little bit of space, no one's going to come in and say, hey, there's space right there. No one's that crazy, right? So, so just try to make all the tissue paper as close as possible, okay? So remember, only put glue in a section that you're working on, and then put more glue, and then put more glue as you get through, okay? After that, you're going to find a section where you want to put your tree. You're going to put a little bit more Mod Podge on top of that, okay? You're going to put Mod Podge on top of the tissue paper, and you're going to slap the tree on, okay? After that, you can go over it, because I had to. You probably will have to too. Is you're going to have to go over it with Mod Podge again in sections. You're going to have like little loose pieces like this one. I'm going to have to go over it again. I will actually do that right now just to show you. You're going to have to go over it again with some of the Mod Podge because some of it will not be sticking as good as you wanted it to because maybe you forgot to put more glue on that side, or maybe you just put too thick of a piece of paper there and it's not sticking very well. So the good news about this glue is not to get upset if it looks very like white and creamy in areas. It will dry see-through, okay? Try to spread it out as much as you can because you don't want to waste it, okay? But don't worry if you still can see white because it will dry clear. So yeah, so wherever you see that it's not sticking very well, go over it with Mod Podge again, okay? So remember, there's Mod Podge on top, and there should be a tiny bit of Mod Podge on the top, okay? Wherever you see that it's fallen off or it's not sticking very well. It'll make it a little bit shiny, but it also will make it stick more. If you run out of glue for whatever reason, I'm going to try to give you as much as I can. If you run out, Elmer's glue will do in a pinch. It's not the best type of glue to use for this, but if you're stuck in a bind and you really just don't have enough for whatever reason, you can use a little bit of Elmer's glue. So after that, you're going to, well, my candle's in here, but I won't put it in there for you guys. So you're going to turn on the little candle. So I already turned it on, but there's a little switch in the back, on and off. You're going to turn it on, throw it in there. and you're going to close it. My tip for you guys is if your hands get sticky while you're doing the Mod Podge, have like some wipes or paper towel or wet paper towel, even like a little cup where you can dip your fingers and then have something else dry, have something else to dry it on, because I'm telling you right now your hands will get sticky. That if that doesn't bother you, then go ahead at it. I know there are some of my friends here will have an absolute cow if they have stickiness in their hands. So just remember that you can wash your hands in between. You can either use wipes, or you can use water and soap, or even hand sanitizer will work. I'm just trying not to use too much of it because it dries your skin out. All right, so at the end it will look like that, okay? I don't want to waste another jar, like I said, because I want as many people as possible to be able to do the craft. And if I take up 2, that means one person's not going to be able to do, another person won't be able to do the craft. All right, boys and girls, if you have any questions, you can ask Miss Jessica. I'm the one who did it, so I would be able to answer your questions probably the best. All right, well, have a good day. Remember, you have to register for this one because we only have a certain number of craft materials, okay? Have fun. Bye.